Alright, this morning I was greeted with a direct message from Douglas H. Cole, the gentleman behind Ballistic Gaming, regarding the 5 Perilous Journeys Kickstarter that he is running in conjunction or in parallel with Steve Jackson Games' The Fantasy Trip. The 5 Perilous Journeys will be written for that game system. And he was kind enough to offer sending along 3 of the 5 Perilous Journeys PDFs. These are very, very preliminary. These are test copies, check for typos, etc., I'm sure. But I wanted to just send on perhaps a few images here and there without giving away anything too much of the adventures. Perhaps a little screen cap of each of the, at least a part of the setup of the adventure, and go from there. So we'll start out with Iron Skull Castle, and here we go. Here is the Ballad of Iron Skull Castle, or at least a portion of it. And this sets the tone. Oh, beer. Feel free to pause this image so that you can read it, reread it. I am going to now go search for some more imagery. A little intro material here that I do enjoy about what I understand being the process for some of these, if not all these adventures, will be that you get suggestions. There's a straightforward way to read the game and lead the game, but you're not railroaded into having to follow that, and ideas are offered up for different ways of approaching this adventure as a game master. And maybe you don't use any of these, but they cause a little germ of an idea for an entirely different way to approach this adventure and lead the adventuring party through it, which I think is a very good idea. Now, as I said, some of these are very preliminary. As you can see, there's a placeholder where there should be an image for Citadel of Ice. And playtesters are listed down below as well. So let's see what the Citadel of Ice is all about. And here you go. I'll leave this up for a little bit as recording, and then feel free to pause so that you can read the background and the idea of the adventure that is about to commence. And the adventure has Yetis. All right. A little more background information on how to start it, along with information to feed the party. And again, here is how the party will begin. The information provided, a little background, etc., for the game master to feed how they choose to those lucky or unlucky adventurers. And there's a table for more information, gossip, whether it's true or not, who knows, that's your decision. Table on different gossips and stories to flavor the information that you're giving the characters, and it may influence their decision making for good or ill. And no adventure is complete without the chance of zombies. So I'm going to go and try and edit this. Hopefully my recording, I've tried this 2 times already, is cooperating. Please, I will leave a link for this particular Kickstarter that is still going. Probably has about 10 hours left now, but please go check it out and back it. It looks like a very, very good effort. Hopefully I will be able to cover more efforts in the future put out by Ballistic Gaming, Mr. Cole's game company. And at some point in the future, we've at least tentatively discussed the idea of doing an interview along the lines of what I did with Earl Grey for World of Warships. Sort of podcast with imagery in the background. So I'm looking forward to that possibility. Hopefully it will come through. So everybody go out, have a good weekend, because it's the weekend, at least it is as of this recording, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye. All right, folks, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider hitting the subscribe button or the like button, and of course, as the spiel goes, the bell icon to get notices when stuff that I put up goes live. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hope you'll stop back by. Everybody have a good one, and take care.